Thanks, Larry. Kyle Busch for Joe Gibbs Racing was 5th in practice. These final 9 drivers are the 9 top teams in owner points from last season.
Definitely did not get a turn 1 and 2 that he was looking for, but first lap, it's the throwaway lap.
It made a big correction right there. Got off of turn 4 really good. Putting a lot better lap together here.
See in the bottom right corner of the screen there, the deficit is a little bit behind, and
top of the chart, 1374.
Guy, maybe it's just a weight thing.
Larson to the top of the board, 49. And Cindric above the apron. Eric Jones stay on the top is going to be brief.
Middle to back here.
Austin Cindric.
P1, 41.
Car didn't quite point good enough in 1 and 2. You saw the nose of it was headed the wrong direction. It's something that you really pay attention to behind the wheel is the point of the race car. But speaking of point, boy, you heard me say the 9 had to crack out of the gas getting into 3. Look at the difference that it made. When I said it was a little bit more out there on the racetrack, that got that thing rotated good, got to the gas. Can he keep the throttle down? Now it's all about do not go down here and throw it away. Don't overdrive this corner. He floated off in there, but she's going to drive off into the sunset. Great lap.
And Blaney, 27.127. Be close.
You can see in that technical part of the track how tight those corners are. Again, difference in lines make all the difference.
All right, nothing up back.
And Blaney has done it. Ryan,
just do it on the opening lap and be done with it. He was in the green down the back straightaway.
It's going to be interesting if those tires don't build up here. Can he continue that trend? And it looks like he can. Wondering if it'll pick up. Got down to the bottom, like what I'm seeing here, fast.
Look at this.
Christopher Bell, who had a 53.15 in round 1, is going to try to make it an all Toyota front row here.
And Clint, we've been talking about how rough these Gibbs cars look like they're riding. I think this one rides the roughest, just watching the video.
Sure does, and look at your screen. It's also, well, it was. Man, look at this. You hardly can tell which one's the ghost.
Wow.
Start to pull ahead just a little bit. This is going to come down to the wire.
In round 1, Bell was faster than Truex by 7/100ths of a second. It's going to be closer this time, I think.
Something about 3 and 4. As soon as they get to 3 and 4, it really separates him in from the boys. In this lap, I think he's going to do it.
First one into 52s.
By a car length plus. Christopher Bell, 52.927.
In trouble up off, but you can see already light years ahead of Bubba Wallace. It's going to be a good lap. Flip up, and it's a difference between maybe a pole run and the back part of this top 10.
Well, Joey Logano was 28.99. If he can back that up, he'll be second quickest.
That car rotated down the hill well for him. Yeah. Look at the momentum that he's running down the back straightaway. Got on the 3 pretty well right to the wall. The car rotates. Can he keep the throttle down? If he can, it's going to be an awesome lap.
Top of the chart, 28.80. If he can back up what he ran in round 1, he'll be on the pole.
And I think it's all going to start right here in 1 and 2. Here it is. Let's get on our feet. Oh,
you have to run a little bit lower.
In the middle. Obviously scores through the center a little bit faster, and man, stayed with it.
Be interesting to see if he does exactly what he did in the last round, running high in 3 and 4, and so he tried to run a little bit lower.
Well, he left his foot in it getting in. Can he get through the middle of the corner and keep from lifting out of the gas? He can.
Good lap by Christopher Bell.
Who did I pick?
Game over. Christopher Bell.
See how early Kyle Busch is in the box.
Every time, but like Mike said, that lets us start quicker.
going to be.
Well, here we go. We got a race
simultaneously.
Did a better. He got the power down, got a better launch. Blaney trying to shoot the apron.
Shorter distance right there.
He's going to need that banking there. He lost it. Up off. I like the effort though. I like the try.
Yeah, if he just follows Kyle Busch off turn 1, that's where he's going to stay.
Kyle Busch and the ability to have lane choice, you know, obviously for the driver, but for that pit crew to constantly have that consistency on that inside time. They had it down pat. Great pit stop, great orchestration, great plan.
Denny Hamlin. 9 times we've had qualifying this season. This is his 8th final round appearance. 29.57 in round 1.
You see where he can't quite get wide open on exit. That tells me the car's probably not turning quite good enough. Waiting on the front end to grab so he can get pointed, get a good exit on the corner.
Still had it rotated a wee bit better than what Bubba did, but running the bottom again, just like he did. It came back off the bottom pretty fast, but man, sure paid dividends rolling that bottom.
And man, he was working the throttle, trying to get turned down on the bottom. Never really got to that white line, just barely sliding up off the racetrack.
Well, buddy, Kyle Larson, a fastest man on the planet. That 14 car right there was fast in a Ford. And then lo and behold, they wipe each other out, and Toyota comes back and wins the race.
Right.
You just never can figure it out. Unpredictability at its finest.
The Fords were fast at Phoenix, a track that is similar in shape and contour and the way you drive it to this.
Might see a 50 here. Oh, he wiggled. Got loose getting in. Washed up the track. Still kept it underneath of him. Got it gathered up. Did a good job getting back to the throttle, making the most out of his exit. Still a 50.
Yeah. Kyle Larson's lap starts now.
Well, and Kyle Larson in the 5, Suarez in the 99, not far behind him. That's the 2 drivers I spoke about. They just have that 1 run, 1 lap on their tires.
Well, Larry, I like going out early in this round because then you've got 1 more bite at the apple.
You do. If you wait, you only got 1 bite. That's all you're going to get.
How much do things cool off, Larry, if you run this first lap and pull in?
Well, the biggest thing is you want to try to get those tires just as cool as possible. But yeah, having some heat in the running gear and the hubs and all those things, it's not a bad thing whatsoever. And you know, they don't worry with, I mean, you still worry about engine temp, but you don't change anything about the grill opening anymore for qualifying because there's no tape. Kyle Larson came so close to getting down in that minute 17-second bracket, minute 18:01. He's about to complete that lap.
He's there, 1:17.77.
He is deep in.
Said though, did he get in too deep? Yep. He got great entrance speed. Now it's coming back. What a talent. Oh, it's going to be close. Can he get it done right here?
Just a 10th off. Oh, man.
Oh, there it is.
He did it.
Truex Jr. and Kurt Busch, the only 2 remaining. Both had run very fast laps in the first round of qualifying.
He had a lot of speed through the center of the corner, which put him a little later getting back to the throttle, so he lost a little time. Now you can see it going back to the green here, but he's going to be later getting back to the throttle. Is it going to be enough? Oh, it's going
Stays
in the
in the green. And Martin Truex Jr.
Oh, that was sweet there. Good lap.
Now 6/100ths of a second off of what Kyle Busch has run. And gaining a little bit here is Elliott. We also see Hamlin in the green to start his lap and through turn 1. So be close. Can the 9 team find something here through 3?
Nice and smooth, but just not quite enough speed. Denny Hamlin, though, he's approaching turn 3, a 10th to the good.
Staying in the green. The final turn here at Pocono, 2/10 faster right now. Loses a little bit of speed off of turn 3 in the green. And the 6-time winner looks like he's going to grab the pole here at Pocono.
Parker.
Hey guys, the 8 team has told Tyler that your biggest competition just missed turn 1. You don't need to continue this lap, but he didn't want to listen. You heard him say he could maybe go faster, and he was trying to prove that right now.
Oh, that's on him.
Half a second off of what he ran his
Fast
first
enough
lap.
to improve his lap time. So Tyler Reddick, impressive.
Just the second career pole for Tyler Reddick, the 26-year-old.
Back straight away.
What a great corner. Didn't even use the racetrack up on exit.
Now, you got to drive this thing hard. You can't get conservative.
23-11 looking for their first career pole as an organization. He's a 10th up on corner exit down the front straightaway. Bubba Wallace gaining more and more time, takes the checker flag, and he does it.
He won. Pole setup.
Kyle Larson, he's been off racing all week too. Talk about all these guys racing all around the country. Kyle Larson doing the same thing. Oh, he got loose into one. You saw the wiggle from on top of this car.
Yeah, and so she's struggling trying to get it back off the corner here, but
This is looking good, though.
Yeah.
Good lap. Entered a 3.
Oh, he's got it.
Jeff with the early call. But he does. Kyle Larson. What a lap. 23.04.
You're done. Pole. Good job.
That's a bad bet. It's hard to bet against Tyler Reddick. Okay. How about this? Can we all agree it's going to be a Chevy?
Yeah, yes. Kind of looking that way, yes.
So listen, the same rules apply, and in 9 minutes, I believe if you here's the decision. If you're going to commit to 1, come in and cool down, I think you can get another run. If you want to run 2 times, like 2 laps right here,
yeah,
I'm not sure you have enough time to come in and go back out. So it'd be interesting to see.
I'm taking Byron, by the way. Okay. Since you asked.
Byron. Listen.
Chase Elliott at work. Can he put it on pole again? He's been so good on the road courses.
It sounds crazy, but he drives kind of like his personality. He is quiet behind the wheel. Hands get a little busy, but he seems very in control the whole time. There you go. That was part throw.
Mm-hmm. Was it 37% for the blip, though? That's the question.
I will tell you that if you go to any driver that ran here 10 years ago and said that you're going to run part throttle through turn 2.
No, it's a full lift, 170 miles an hour up there.
Oh, so aggressive through here. Got to be. And Steve, to your 1 lap plan, driver has to know he's hit all his corners correctly.
He needs to feel really good about it, and I think you need to run a 110, mid to low 110.
Here it is.
There you go, 110.47. That's mid to low 110.
Bring it in. Logano ran a 29.14. We'll see if he can do a little bit better than that 2/10 of a second loss and try to steal the pole away from Austrian Cindric. Oh, right up against the wall.
so close. New pavement right there. Newer pavement than the original surface is on now. Big giant patch all the way through turn 2. A little bumpy. Right now trending really well.
Yeah, he's able to pick that throttle up right in the middle there.
It's going to be a great lap.
Oh,
to the top, 29.
I lost already.
Good work, Steve.
Final contender for the pole at Kansas. It will be Tyler Reddick. And look at the green. This young driver has embraced the high side of these tracks ever since he entered NASCAR. Could be a big payoff today.
He's got it.
Good margin for Tyler Reddick. To the line now, and you're going to see the 8 car on the top of the board. Tyler Reddick, pole position at Kansas.
What a lap.
Let's go, guys.
He made that high entry into 3. But when he came to the green, he had gotten to the bottom. Saw some other guys not be able to do that. This looks good. Looks really good.
Great lap here for Almirola. 14.94. So can they match the speed that they ran in the first round, even with that lap or 2 on their tires?
Well, I think you're going to need to. Let's see what Denny Hamlin. Denny ran a 70.
You would love that. Yeah, you would love to be able to go out there and match your lap. I don't know. I mean, the track does have some age, and I think the tire does does fall off just a little bit here. We saw almost 8 tenths, I guess, in 23 laps, 25 laps of practice. So
Keselowski ran a 28.69 in the first round.
There you go. Look at there.
28.57.
How'd he do that?
10th quicker.
How'd he do it?
Will max that dimension out. They will try to make it as big as they can to block as much space as they can.
Who would do such a thing?
And maybe sometimes they take them along because they're a little too big.
Bell is in the green compared to that lap that we just saw out of Kyle Larson.
Larson picked up about 2 tenths. Bell trending to about the same. He's giving some back here.
Good enough, though.
2/100ths of a second.
Boy, it's perfect around that apron, man. Good job.
Is this a one and done?
That conversation. That's a conversation from the spotter to the team.
Look at this lap. Oh, he loses a lot coming off of turn 4. But still fast.
Kyle Larson to finish this qualifying session.
Going the right direction into the green for William Byron as he goes down the backstretch. Now losing a little bit as he enters 3. Stays higher. And right up against the wall as he exits 4. He's in the green. And Christopher Bell realizes it. William Byron now
right
fastest.
Now. Good job, buddy.
First lap 80. We'll see if he can pick up. Had a decent 1 and 2. Lost a little bit on exit. In the green. Larson's going to steal the top spot.
26.97 for Chase Elliott. Joey Logano wants to be the best of the championship 4 in qualifying. Again, they pick before the rest of the field. So if Joey Logano can outrun Chase Elliott right here, even though it may be disappointing for a fan that he's not the pole or the front row, it would give him the pit stall #1, which in the end was the defining moment in last year's race, which started last year on Saturday when Kyle Larson accomplished this feat. Let's see what Logano has.
He can get up 3 tenths from his first run in round 2 or in group 2. He can give up 3 whole tenths and still beat that lap that Chase has put down. And this lap right here looks like it could go first overall.
And that would be not just pit stall 1, but what a huge shot of momentum.
Good gain right here on corner exit.
Wow. And Logano does it. He is fastest, 26.78.
All right. Nice lap. P1 at the moment.